Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Latasha Givens. The battle over the Peach State intensifies as both President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump campaign in Georgia at dueling rallies. Both campaigns are making a turning point in their races as they now focus on pivotal states. Georgia is one of them. President Biden stopped by Pullman Yards in Atlanta, where he was joined by several state-elected Democrats to talk about his campaign's priorities. 11 Alive's Karis Belger breaks down the president's remarks and if they had an impact on voters.
I think if people sit at home on the couch, the other side will probably win.
In a packed room at Pullman Yards, President Joe Biden made a passionate appeal.
I see a future that must remain the beacon of the world. Above all, we see a country for all Americans.
The rally marked the first of several stops for the president after the State of the Union as he campaigned for another term in office. The room was filled with supporters like Tina Metcalf, who were eager to oblige.
We need to keep Biden and Harris in office because I think they are the best choice.
Everyday voters and prominent political voices mingled with the goal of combining their influence for the upcoming election.
You got to remember what kitchen table you're sitting around. As a brown man, as a black man in America, very different circumstances.
So it's inspiring to see all of us coming together to put aside our differences and to do what's best.
The president touched on several topics, including immigration, something that's become a big talking point since the death of 22-year-old Laken Riley in Athens. It was one of multiple opportunities he took to criticize former President Donald Trump.
Donald Trump calls them vermin, poisoning the blood of America.
And he's hoping to carry the momentum from this rally into his remaining stops over the next few days and ultimately into a second term.
This particular event was meant to combine several demographics of voters: Asian, Black, Latino, LGBTQ. Typically, these are groups that are thought of as different individual voting blocks, but organizers I spoke with say it's important to unify them if they are going to see success in the November election. I'm Karis Belger, 11 Alive News.